So from the start, is there anything anyone wants to look at? Or should we just do a general analysis? Also, I'm thinking of keeping the webinar shorter than 40 minutes. I think 40 minutes is quite a lot of time, but I feel that there should be a way to even cut it slightly shorter. Perhaps I'll be doing small series of analysis in which I pick a specific asset and I try to analyze it in like 2 minutes or something. But it's an idea that I'm playing with currently. And in addition to that, the membership that I was speaking about, that's going to be available for 1 week. I got that ready already. So after this webinar, I'm going to post it in Telegram group. So anybody that wants to get it, I think it's $11.99, and basically stays that way for the rest of your membership until you cancel, in which case you go back to the original price. So that's going to be available for 1 week. So I'm going to post that to the Telegram group after this session. That being said, is there anything anyone wants me to look into today? Is there any assets?
I don't know.
You can type them in the chat. That would be beautiful. Okay. All right, I see there's nothing in particular anyone wants me to look into. So just gonna do a quick rundown then. Okay, we got GBP USD. All right. Okay. Let's check GBP. Okay, USD pairs. I'm gonna do GBP. All right. So those two, right? GBP USD and then USD pairs. Right. In that sense, and I don't really need most of the stuff that I opened up. So I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need that neither. I need that. I don't need this. Okay. So we'll keep it nice and short. Like I said, I want to try to keep the webinars as short as possible and very concise. So if we go off the analysis, what we can see is USD is literally no go. This week we don't have any direction, so I'm not going to touch any USD pairs unless if there's another pair that has a direction, then I use that. So in this case, we have GBP that goes short, so that goes short. Oh. We got GBP going short, and that's for the COT. So we go seasonality. So let's see what seasonality is saying in regards to GBP.
Thank you.
All right. So we are at 11th. Oh, okay. Let's see how we're moving. All right. So we're currently somewhere around here. This is where we are. And this is what's most likely going to happen. So GBP is going to short all the way till 22nd. So 12. We got GBP going short from the 12th to the 22nd. So that validates literally what we're seeing on the COT report, which means that GBP might actually drop. And to finalize that, we're going GBP. So now because Mr. Ozo spoke about GBP USD, so I'm going to check that first. And you said I should check GBP pairs as well. USD pairs, Mr. Akinola. So GBP USD kind of, it's a bridge in between both. So from the 12, what we're looking at is we're trying to see if GBP is going to lose strength from the 12. And if that happens, then we're in a good position. So on the 12, what I see from probability is GBP actually isn't losing strength. So it's going up, and then down for 2 days, then up. I don't like that. I would rather have it going down straight. So for that reason, I'm not going to touch. GBP USD. That being said, it doesn't mean we can't check other assets. So let's look at these other assets. I will check that already. So, and that. Okay. So we go here. So GBP CHF, we're looking for GBP to lose trend, but it's looking exactly like the GBP USD. So that's not going to be traded neither. So we're looking for short, and short means basically we should sell. GBP JPY looks exactly the same as well. Okay, euro. Okay, no, because euro comes before GBP, so we're expecting euro to gain strength. But what is happening across the board is euro actually is going to lose strength all the way throughout the week, which means it's looking at GBP becoming stronger than euro this week, which shouldn't be, because on seasonality, GBP is meant to drop. So we're not going to trade that. It's not in alignment. Now, that doesn't mean that analysis might not be true. I mean, if we look at COT report, for example, and if the COT report of euro is saying, sell, which it is saying sell, and if we look at seasonality for euro, and if that's also saying sell, then that euro GBP might actually go down. But since it hasn't been requested for, I don't really need to touch it. I mean, euro is going down from the 13th, no, yeah, around 13th, 14th, all the way till 21st. So which is, yeah, so from Tuesday or Wednesday, euro actually might be a sell. That's literally a trade right there. Euro being a sell from Wednesday all the way to Friday, but because it wasn't really called for, I don't really need to go in depth. Next thing, let's check GBP GBP CAD. So we're looking at GBP losing strength, but it's, for some reason, it's looking stronger. And it's cold here, literally super cold in England. So next thing to look at is GBP 80. Nope, doesn't look that way. And the last one to look at is GBP NZD. And we have 1 day going down, but quick pullback, then that I won't trade this neither. So if we look at the GBP pair, it isn't really, it isn't really in alignment. US 30 and XAUD. Okay. I think I have. Okay, it's for gold, right? Let's check. We'll go to sand. I'm not sure if I have US 30 right here, but I'll quickly look into that. So that's gold, and then I only have S&P 500 DGI NASDAQ. US 30. But I can check gold. Gold is a no-go. Normally at this time of the year, gold should actually be, rallying. Anytime from now, gold should start rallying. But because of this, it hasn't really given us any good direction yet. But once COT goes long, then gold is most likely also going to go long. Let me just check here. So gold will start its move by mainly around the 22nd, 23rd. That's when I normally bank on gold going up anyway. But it can go early as of this week from the 14th. If we actually see, the new COT report coming out on Tuesday, and it start buying gold, and gold has started go long, might probably be looking at position from the 14th or the 15th, because the day after I can actually look at that. But if we don't see that new data, so you have to come back on Tuesday evening to come and check it. If you don't see that data, then it's just best you just let it be. But if that data comes out and go long, you can actually buy gold and hold it up until February. And the beautiful thing about it is that could be the only trade that you can, you should take. If that trade aligns, just take that trade and let it go. And keep in mind, at the end of the year, liquidity isn't as prominent as it normally is. So you have to be very careful when you trade at the end of the year. Anyway, liquidity is lower. So to be quite frank, from all the trades that's been called out, there isn't any alignment. If there isn't any alignment, then there isn't any need to trade. And as I said, on Wednesday, if we come back out on Tuesday, if we come back on Tuesday and see the new COT report and says long, then might as well just trade gold and just hold that from the 14th, or you wait till the 23rd, 22nd to go in long and come out in February. And that could be a beautiful way to start the year. Okay. So as I said, I want to keep these webinars short now. I want to keep them shorter than 40 minutes because I feel like it's a drag to watch on YouTube, 40 minutes straight. So as the new year begins, I might probably start a new phase, which I'll try to do quick analysis in 2 minutes and get that done on each asset. So I don't know how that's going to be yet, but I'll let you guys know. That being said, you don't really need to trade right now. That doesn't mean there isn't trade available. I mean, we've only just looked at USD, GBP, gold, but there is so many other combinations. There's euro. I mean, the euro GBP I was looking at looks like a good one because euro is going to lose strength. So, so euro GBP might actually be long from Wednesday, but I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. That being said, the tools now, it's going to be made for $11.99 from now, which is, what's today's the 11th, and it's going to expire, I think, on the 17th. I'm doing it for 7 days straight. So from today till 17th, around the same time right now, you have access to get the tool for $11.99, which if you do, you're going to end up keeping that for the entire year to come. But once you cancel it, you actually go back to the original price, which is, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure what the original price is now. Okay. Keep in mind, it's 2 different pricing for different regions. Depending on your region you're watching from, you have a different pricing. So, which is $149.99, $49.99. I mean, all of these are all $11.99. My personal recommendation, if you're getting it, get the professional. It says $11.99 with the rest of them. I'll send a code into the Telegram chat room so you can use that code instead for checkout, and it will change everything to $11.99 for you. So that being said, guys, I mean, that's all I have for today. There isn't that much alignment from what we've looked at, but I'm sure there is more. So once you get the tool, you can really analyze it and go deeper. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Beautiful. In that case, then I would speak to you guys in the Telegram chat room. Okay. You have a question? Okay. What's your question, please? Karen. Yeah. Please feel free to unmute. Yeah.
Hi guys. Hi. Thank you. It's my first time here. Well, in your session, really.
Wait, actually, hold on. I just figured I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you actually. Let me just change the output. Please say that again. I didn't hear your questions.
Hi.
I couldn't actually
Can
hear
you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I said it's my first time attending your Zoom session, and I don't really know what you're all about. I know you're about trading, but I don't know about your platforms or anything like that. Do you have sort of like an intro video as to what you're all about and what this platform is that you're showing us? When I say platform, I'm talking about your websites, presumably.
Oh, okay. This is quite weird because I'm actually going to just refer you directly to this page you're on right now. This page will show you exactly what everything is on about. I'll send it in the Telegram. You're on the Telegram, right?
I am, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I will send this link to Telegram and probably just have a read through. Right.
All right, then. That's fine.
Explain, because normally the way I take this session is explaining everything, right, from the beginning and how to use the tool. But I figured because we haven't what I've done is I haven't been extending the session in terms of promoting it anymore. I'm just keeping it to a handful of people that are already in. So
Okay.
I just presumed everybody understood, you know, what I was talking about. Nevertheless, though, what I can do is I can I'll send this link into Telegram. You can read through it, and then you can message me on Telegram if you need more, and then I can speak to you about it. That's not a problem.
Okay. No worries. Thank you.
Okay, beautiful. Also, there's a YouTube page. You can watch the previous webinars, the ones that I've explained, and then you might be able to then understand a little bit better.
Perfect. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. All right, guys. Does anyone have any more questions? All right, beautiful. So have a wonderful week, guys, and I'm gonna catch you on next week's webinar. If you have any questions, just message me on Telegram. I'm there for you. All right, take care, guys. Have a lovely week ahead. Bye.